Alright, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat guys. It's a very snowy, very cold day outside dito sa Edmonton, Alberta. And of course, by extension, Calgary na rin, no? If you guys saw the news, no, there's a highway shutdown between Airdrie and Calgary. I think it was an 80 to 100 vehicle pile up sa daan because the driving conditions talaga are really bad right now. So hopefully ninyo kinakailangan mag-drive for today. I myself am thankful na yung delivery ko sa Calgary happened last week, not this week, right? In his time talaga, 'di ba? In his time talaga, sabi nga nila. Anyways, guys, for tonight's video, I want to show you guys an example of what I always say, no? Sa mga kabayan natin na nag-shopping ng sasakyan, and they're always looking palagi dun sa murang presyo kasi, right? Sometimes na para lang makamura sila, they're gonna go for an older vehicle. Kasi nga, nasa isip nila, mura, mura, mura. Pag mura yung presyo, mura din ang bi-weekly payments. And in this video, I'm gonna show to you guys again na that is not the case. So sana, nasaan ka man sa Canada, whether you're in Alberta, you are in British Columbia, you are in Saskatchewan, you are in Ontario, you are in Prince Edward Island, and you're looking for a vehicle to finance, and ang hinahanap mo is yung mura, tingin tayo ng mura, affordable, right? I'm gonna show you guys na that's not the right mindset kasi, right? Para lang ma-educate kayo, right? So, let's use yung vehicle na pinakita ko sa inyo kagabi. That was a 2017 Honda Fit. Very nice vehicle. I got several inquiries about that vehicle after ng Facebook Live video ko kagabi. Pakita ko sa inyo what potential bi-weekly payments will look like for that vehicle. Okay? So, ito yung nasakyan. If you want to see what the vehicle actually looks like, pinakita ko sa Facebook Live video ko kagabi, right? And it checks the bill for a lot of people naman talaga, right? Less than $25,000, Honda, right? Maliit, matipid sa gas, right? EXL, magandang trim, may leather, right? And then yung Carfax niya, I'm gonna show you guys, only one previous owner, no reported accidents. So maganda siya sa maganda, sasakyan, right? Now again, gaya nga ng sabi ko, right? A lot of people kasi when they do their car shopping, dito lang sila tumitingin. Right? Ay mura, less than $25,000. So, hindi dahil mura, iniisip nila kasi pag mura, yung retail price niya, mura din yung bi-weekly. Okay? So, pakita ko sa inyo na that is not always the case. And that's one of the big things na ginagawa namin sa finance, no? Right? Kasi when you go to a dealership, right? And you tell yung kausap mo na naghahanap ka ng mura. Siyempre, pakita nila sa iyo yung mga mura ang presyo. Right? Mura na price point na ganito, right? But gaya nga ng sabi ko kasi, ang salesperson, hindi sila ang in charge ng bi-weekly payments. Hindi sila ang kadil ng bangko, kami, sa finance. So alam namin, yung when it comes sa mga bi-weekly payment, ano yung gusto makita ng bangko, ano yung mga sasakyan na eligible for the longer amortization term, right? So, let's take a look at this one here. So, I'm gonna use this. We're gonna use TD sa ating example for today, no? Okay? So, we're gonna use TD. Now, ito yung sasakyan. As you can see, 2017 Honda Fit EXL, 5-door hatchback. Online price namin, $23,988 plus taxes and fees. Gaya nga ng sabi ko, no? Now, I want you guys to take a look at this. Okay? So, I'm gonna use Alberta for taxation for now. So, we got 0 down. Okay? 48 months term ang maximum. Okay? So, I'm gonna show you guys, demonstrate ko sa inyo. Right? So, para sa mga mahilig tumingin sa mura tsaka luma. And iniisip nila kasi na pwede niyang i-finance ng matagal. Right? O pag 84 months yung kontrata ko or 72 months yung kontrata ko, di mas mababa yung bi-weekly payment. Totoo. Pero, hindi nga papayag ang mga bangko kapag masyadong luma ang sasakyan. And 2017 na sasakyan, masyado ng luma. So, tingnan natin dito. I'm gonna try to go to a 5-year amortization term, 60 months. Okay? So, as you can see, hindi nag-auto-populate yung interest rate. Ibig sabihin, hindi ina-accept ng bangko yung ganyang klaseng presentation. What if we go 84 months? Ayaw din talaga. Right? Now, I go to 48 months. 4 years, maximum amortization. Nag-auto-populate yung ating interest rate. So, as you can see, 9.49%. So, you might be thinking, ang taas-taas naman ng interest rate. Well, ganun talaga kapag ganyang kaluma ang gusto mong i-finance na sasakyan. I have to remind people kasi, especially yung mga kabayan natin na newcomers, no, yung definition mo ng luma na sasakyan na you are using sa Pinas, right, ay iba dito. Right? So even if sa isip mo na, medyo bago pa to, 2017, hindi pa siya ganun kaluma, sa mata ng mga bangko, luma na siya. Okay? Kasi I know, and again, I'm saying this because sa dami ng tao na nakakausap ko na naghahanap palagi ng mura. Right? Sa kanila kasi, iniisip nila, 2007, yun ang luma. 2005, yun ang luma. 2001, yun ang luma. Guys, sa mata ng bangko, sa Canada, ang 2017 luma na. Okay? So, yung definition mo, ng perception mo ng luma, is not the same as the definition and perception ng luma ng mga bangko. And remember, this is relevant kasi nga, you are financing the vehicle. So you have to play with the bank's rules and regulations. Hindi yung gusto mo, hindi yung nasa isip mo. Okay? Now, as you can see, 9.4 na ng interest rate. Baka meron pang ibababa yan. Yes, pwede pa. But as you can see, 8.9, 8.49%. Mataas pa rin. Right? Mataas pa rin yung interest rate. Now, if i-insist mo talaga yung gusto mo, kasi nga, tunnel vision ka na mura. Right? Okay, let's try to go for the lowest possible interest rate for a vehicle na 2017, which is 8.49%. Okay? Take a look at this sa bi-weekly payment niya. Okay? Galing ko lang to. Yun. So, kahit na mura, yung asking price ng sasakyan, yung retail price ng sasakyan, and again, let's look at it again, 23,988. Mura lang yung sasakyan, yung presyo. But, because of the shorter amortization term, because of the higher interest rate, nawala ng 8.49, 8.99. Right? Because of that, right, yung bi-weekly mo, para ka na nagbabayad ng SUV. Di ba? So, if talagang masyado kang nakafocus sa presyo ng sasakyan, right? If talagang gusto mo na sa mga $25,000 lang yung sasakyan na bibilihin mo, and gusto mo na affordable ang bi-weekly payments, you have to find a vehicle na pwede mong i-finance ng up to 84 months. Kasi the longer the amortization term, the lower yung bi-weekly payment mo. And lahat naman tayo, I would say 90%, 95% of my clients, lahat naka-finance ng 84 months or 72 months. Right? And I'm saying this para sa mga kabayan natin na bago sa Canada. Kasi nga, a lot of them, ini-insist pa rin yung gusto nila 5 years, kasi nga yun yung kinasanayan sa Pilipinas. Right? And then dito, hindi mo naman kinakailangan mag 5 years kasi open-ended naman yung loan. Right? Pwede mong bayaran in advance yung utang mo ng walang penalty. So kahit mag 72 months ka or 84 months ka na kontrata, wala kang dapat ikatakot. Mas beneficial yun para sa'yo kasi mas affordable yung sasakyan na gusto mo. Right? Hindi yung i-insist mo na dapat mura yung presyo tapos gusto mo 5 years amortization lang. Yun nga. Because you're financing the vehicle, right? You have to play with the bank's rules. And for vehicles na ganito kaluma, talaga mataas ang interest rate nila. Right? So, when you're shopping for a vehicle, wag kasi palaging titingin dun sa presyo lang. Right? Wag sa presyo lang palagi. Tignan nyo rin yung edad ng sasakyan. Okay? Yung edad ng sasakyan, and then yung mileage niya, ang magdidikta kung gaano kahaba ang amortization term na ibibigay sa iyo ng bangko. And again, reminder na rin, the longer the amortization term, the lower yung bi-weekly payment mo. Okay? The lower the bi-weekly payment, the more affordable it is for you to drive yung sasakyan na gusto mo. But at the end of the day, kailangan pa rin aprubahan ng bangko yan. So, if bad credit ka, and naghahanap ka ng mura na sasakyan, right? If hindi ka aprubahan ng bangko, hindi mo pa rin makukuha yung gusto mo. Right? So, I hope na nabigyan ko kayo ng idea sa mga ganito, no? It's nice to think na, mura lang, right? Less than $25,000. And I completely understand. But, because of the age of the vehicle nga, right? Hindi dahil mura ang presyo ng sasakyan, magiging affordable ang bi-weekly payments niya para sa'yo. Right? And at the end of the day, hindi mo naman kukunin ng isang sasakyan kung hindi mo afford ang payments, di ba? Kasi isipin mo to, If nagfa-finance ka, tapos 332 biweekly ang binabayaran mo, yes, 4 years to pay nga lang, pero majority of your biweekly payments will go sa interest rate. Right? Second, if you were to be a little bit more open-minded and go for a vehicle na hindi $25,000 but we can finance for 84 months, then yung biweekly payment mo mas mababa. Right? Mas mababa na, and yung interest rate mo posible mas lower pa. Let's use an example here. Teka lang. Tingin tayo na isa pang use dito. Let's go for a sedan na 2,000. Okay. Let's use this as an example. So we have a 2024 Nissan Versa here na 19,988 lang. Okay? Now I know hindi siya Honda, right? But we're focusing on the numbers here to show you guys an example. Okay? So let's use this as an example. Let's pull yung Carfax nito. I'm gonna copy yung kanyang VIN number. Parehas pa sila ng Honda Fit, no? They're both assembled sa Mexico. Okay? Para sa mga nanonood pa rin hanggang ngayon, maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay, right? So let's go dito sa dealer track. Let's adjust this here to reset yung ating VIN. Let's put yung VIN number ng isang sasakyan na 2024. Okay, so yan. Nissan Versa. Okay, let's go okay. Alright. So, hindi na importante yung mileage nito sa 2024 model siya. But just to be accurate, tignan natin. No? It was 33,000 kilometers. Okay? Let's balik tayo dito. 33,000 kilometers. So, yun natin 34. Okay. Now, let's adjust yung presyo nito. 19,988. Okay? Now, sa case na to, lagyan natin ng winter tires kasi sigurado ako walang winter tires yon. Yung Honda Fit, pinakita ko sa inyo kagabi, mukhang naka-winter tires na siya. Itong Nissan Versa, sigurado ako wala. Okay? So, samahan natin ng winter tires, sabihin natin for example. Right? So, $3,000. Again, this is just a basic number, okay? For the sake of our discussion. Okay? So, now, the 2024 vehicle, right, can possibly be eligible for the lower interest rate. So you can see here, merong holiday special ang TD. Meron silang 6.29% for brand new vehicles and 6.49% for pre-owned vehicles na 2024-2026. So let's go with the special na for pre-owned, 6.49. Okay? So, let's try that. I think ang maging issue natin dito for the financing, guys, is yung presyo ng sasakyan. Masyadong mura. I think that's the reason why. I'm gonna try bumping this up to 24. 24,998. For example. Tingnan natin kung mapayag. Ayun, pumayag. So, pwede ka mag-finance ng 6.49% promotional interest rate, but the vehicle has to be more expensive than 19. Right? Kasi, tingnan nyo, 19,988. Diba? 19,988. Ayaw pumayag ng bangko. But if I bump it up, let's say, ganyan, try natin 20,998. Ayaw pa rin. Oh, let's say 21. Oh. Ayaw. 22. Ayaw pa rin ng bangko. Oh, let's go. Ito niya, 24,998. O yun, pwede na. Di ba? Ito yung mga bagay na hindi alam ng salesperson. Right? And again, hindi ito sa pagmamaliit ng salespeople. Right? Sinasabi ko lang ito kasi masyado kasi maraming Pilipino nahuhumaling sa karisma, sa friendliness, sa kapugian o kagandahan, bait-baitan ng mga salespeople to the point na minsan hindi sila aware na yung salespeople, wala silang control dito. So even if pangakuan kanila ng 84 months, 96 months, hindi naman sila yung sa finance kami yung sa finance. Kami mag-handle nito, kami yung may alam. So hindi nila alam to. Right? It's a privilege nga na tinuturo ko sa inyo to. Right? Nobody else will show you this na ginagawa ko. Okay? Now, let's use this as an example. So, iba na 24, 988 yung masakyan. Right? So, 84 months, 6.49% interest rate. Magkano yung bi-weekly niya ngayon? $200. Right? Now, for those of you who might be thinking, gaya nga nasabi ko kanina, 84 months masyadong matagal, ang haba-haba naman. Again, open-ended loan, lahat ng car loan sa Canada. If it's financed by the major banks. Okay? If ang nag-finance sa'yo ay yung dealership na maliit na may-ari ng kanilang financing, iba ang patakaran, iba ang mga rules nila. But if you're financed through TD, Scotia, RBC, the major prime banks, open-ended loan sila. So what that means is they are giving you up to 84 months para bayaran sila. Right? Pero kung kaya mong tapusin na mas maaga yung utang by making direct-to-principal advance payments para lumiit na lumiit na lumiit ang principal balance mo, hindi mo kinakailangan matakot sa 84-month na term. Kinakailangan mo lang ng disiplina on your part. Right? So again, gaya nga nasabi ko, right? Hindi dahil mura yung presyo ng sasakyan, ibig sabihin mura yung biweekly. Right? Kasi at the end of the day, it's gonna come down sa amortization eh. Right? As you can see, yung 2017 na 23,988 nga, mura for a Honda, hindi naman ipa-finance ng bangko kasi nga masyadong luma. And mas mataas yung interest rate. Right? So ito yung mga bagay na kami ang may hawak, kami ang may handle. So sa case na to, for example, right? So alam natin na yung sasakyan is only 19,988. Okay? Pero para makuha natin yung lower na interest rate ng bangko, yung promotional na 6.49%, right? We needed to bump the vehicle up to 24. Right? So 24,988 minus 19,988. So may difference sa 5,000, di ba? So yung 5,000 na yan, dati, ngayon hindi na allowed ng mga bangko, pero dati ang ginagawa dyan, pwede mong gawing cashback. If aaprubahan ng bangko yung application. Right? Ngayon, nowadays, hindi na basta-basta nagbibigay nag-aalaw ang cashback ng cashback ang mga bangko. Right? This is back then. It's like 5 years ago that I'm talking about. But, at the end of the day, guys, the lesson that I'm trying to teach you guys for tonight is, hindi nga dahil mura yung presyo dito, ibig sabihin mura ang biweekly. It needs the correct balance of murang presyo, sasakyan na hindi ganun kaluma, a longer amortization term, a lower interest rate, para maging affordable siya. Right? Cheap does not always mean affordable.